Hi, this is Jerry, and welcome to my channel, JC Seiji. And, well, it's been a couple weeks since I've done a video. I've been showing, videos I've been showing, what few I've been able to show, have been from a quay I established quite some time ago, earlier this year and late last year. So I'm running out of those. And hopefully, when winter comes, I'll have more time to be inside to do more because I'm getting to a point where on some of my uh, playlists are adding in. And I know I have more to add to them, but this one here is going to be episode 66 in my Legacy series, and this is going to be kind of special. I'm going to show you the oldest picture of a family member that I have. And it was originally it's my father's mother had at their home, and it was really nice in a nice frame. But my grandmother had to sell the frame to get money to help pay the bills because in her household she was basically the most stable breadwinner in the house. And what she did was, well, before she did various jobs, but at some point in time she became a full-time seamstress. And then commissioning works for different ladies in town. Some who were, known people. And, and my grandfather, he worked off and on. Didn't really have an education as far as I know. Maybe some grade school education. And because he grew up in the late 1800s and or 1900s, early 1900s or something. And no, 1800s. He grew up in the late 1800s. And in Texas, and moved around a lot, and was on agriculture and all that. But he became a salesman off and on, from cars to trailers to working part-time in a store, liquor store, and just whatever he could find whenever he had the inclination. And so it was trying rough for my grandmother to provide a steady, stable income and pay the bills for the house they were renting. But in that house, she had on her wall this really great picture of this young person. I didn't really know who it was until, I guess, after my grandparents' death, and my father was eliminating or selling, had garage sale to sell off what they had, what little they had, and so I got this, and a few other things. I wanted to make sure I had these and kept these, because they meant something to me, and there's nothing on the back of it that tells me anything about it. And so, this is a picture of somebody by the name of J.W. Copeland. I believe that was John Copeland. His age at the time was age of 4, I believe. And he is a father. Is became the father of my father's father, my grandfather. Well, this is my great grandfather, so my great grandfather at the age of 4 in 1880. And 1880, I guess. Yeah, 1880. And that is an estimate. Okay. And I'll show you the. It's really it's this kind of picture thing. can't really see it. It's oval shape. Really nice frame. Wish they didn't sell that. Wish I'd known. She needed money when I was just a kid at the time. And I didn't know. She could have came to me. I would help her if I could. But this is my great grandfather in 1880 at the age of 4. And I believe it's probably taken in Texas. This version is born in Texas somewhere. And he was probably, let's see, I think his father before him came over from Tennessee or Alabama or somewhere around there to Texas. And this is when they had longhorn steers, and they got tied in with the some people call it chisels. And I guess some of them rode the trail. They established a trail from Texas to Kansas to drive the cattle up the railhead in Kansas. And that was my great great grandfather and his brothers. That was before. This is his parents did that. Okay, and so that's the oldest picture I have of a family member. Let's see. And I have another one I want to show you in this episode. This is also another old picture. It's of the same person, J.W. Copeland, John Copeland, with his wife, 2 daughters, and 3 sons. And this is taken, I don't know when. I don't remember when my grandfather was born. He was like about 8 years old. He was about, let's see, I want to say probably taken in, my grandfather was born probably, if it's 1880, 1900, yeah, so my grandfather must have been born, 1903, 1906, I think it was. 1906. Let's see. Yeah, but 1906. 1904, 1906. So that was 1904, we call it 1905, just to be 5, and I presume he's going to be, looks like he's about maybe 6 years old. So 1910, so I'm going to guess this is at 1910. And it has 1980, 30 years old. So it would place my great grandfather around 30 years old, 32 or so, 30, 32, maybe a little bit older. No, that's 32. That's when this happened. Yeah, 32. Right, 32. Right. Okay. So I have a feeling he's very young because he had some. My grandfather, my father's father was the youngest member of the family. As you will now see, here's the picture. There's their names. My grandmother wrote the names on the back, so I can read those off to you. But there is my grandfather. He was 4 years old. But in the other picture, there he is, a balding man. I guess in his 30s or late 30s. That's my grandfather, Austin. Okay. Let's see. And she writes down, let's see. Okay, I presume she went with the age. I presume this guy here is named William Copeland. This girl here is Lee Copeland. This guy here is Bill Copeland. funny. One's William, one's Bill. Okay, William the third or something. That girl there is called Donna, with a Leia style hairdo, right? Buns. Yeah, Princess Leia, right? And here's my great grandmother. I don't know her name. I probably have it somewhere, but I don't know it. And my grandfather there when he was about 6 years old is what I'm guessing. So this is about 1910. Okay. And he only had one son, my dad. My dad only had two sons. Only two children. My brother and myself. I am the only survivor. That's from 1910. It's really interesting how time changes things. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed that. It's ancient history in my life. And I'll be doing some more legacy. That's what I already worked out. This is the 7th, uh, October 24th, 2015. And so while I'm in here, I have some time. It's like 2:15 p.m. And I want to do some more videos, mostly on legacy stuff. And maybe if I have time, I'm so far behind, I don't know where I'm at anymore. So, until later, we'll see you then.